Hey, welcome back to Melancholy Republic. So, in the last episode, we found out why this is called Melancholy Republic. We did explore a lot of Dawn's Rise, and it's been a while since I recorded anything, so I'm sorry about being a little shoddy this episode. I need to get to the East Wing. Okay. Right, we were trying to pass that law to help the refugees. Okay, I think I'm caught up now. Still, we do have a bodyguard, and she is out to get us. She is out to kill us. That's not good. Alright, there she is. I need to see if I can convince some senators to support my bill before Senate opens. Alright. She just... yeah. So, I guess you have to wait here until I've spoken to the senators in this area? Suits me. I believe there are 2 senators in this area. I should speak to their secretaries. Alright. Here's one, I think. No? Hello, this is Senator Rollick's office, correct? I would like to have a word with him concerning the slum city Dawn's Rise. Yes, may I ask who you are? Senator Claire Lockridge of Lorna. If you wait a moment, I'll just inform the senator. So we don't have to set up an appointment? What is taking so long? My apologies. The senator's not in right now. How did it take so long to find that out? May I suggest another time, perhaps? What? Why were you gone so long, then? I just had some, paperwork to check. Please try again later. Likely story. What rubbish. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him, Claire. Yeah, we did find out these senators aren't very hardworking. Is this the other one? Hello? Apologies, the senator is unavailable to meet anyone at the moment. I am Senator Lockridge. I would like a quick word with Senator Finch, please. Apologies, the senator is unavailable to meet anyone at the moment. Jeez, yes, I understand, but as a fellow senator, a senator or not, you need to go through the same process as everyone else. Senator Finch hates unexpected visits. Well, is that not Senator Finch? No? Excuse me, Senator Finch. I would like to discuss the refugee crisis. What's that? Senator Finch is ready to see me now? Oh my god. I'll just let myself in then. Jesus Christ. Like I said. Useless. What a dweeb. Well. Told you. Shut up. God. I have time to try a few more. Let's try the next hall. Man, our bodyguard is so mouthy. Wish me luck. Hello? Ma'am, you need an appointment to meet with the senator of Back Valley. I am Claire Lockridge, senator of Lorna. I would ask the senator of Back Valley for support in aiding those within the slum city. Oh my, doesn't that sound like a splendid idea? I'll just pop in and ask him then. Well, that'll be a no then. Oh. So quickly? What did the senator say? I believe he said, "I'm not sticking my neck out for foreign filth. Tell the bitch to get lost." Oh shit. But what a lovely idea. Best of luck. Ah. Jeez, what an ass. How can you work for him? What's going on here? Excuse me. We're waiting for a meeting. Oh. I can't get through here then. Alright. Forget it. I'll just go the other way. I can't. Okay. So I do have to get past them, but how? You work for a senator, right? I'm looking for support in aiding the people within Dawn's Rise. Senator Ernestius has no desire to commit political suicide, thank you very much. He has enough problems as it is. Oh gods, why do I get such a scandalous senator? Okay. Can I get past you? Maybe it's upstairs. Ah, here we go. Can I help you? Wait, aren't you the new senator? Claire Lockridge, pleased to meet you. I'm seeking... Ah, the new senator. Very sorry, but Senator Alric cannot help you with the Slum City problem. He is far too busy, you see. I didn't say why I was here. How did you know I was seeking support for the Slum City refugees? Oh wow, it sure is getting late. Well, best of luck to you, Senator. Seems I am being avoided. Someone has told the senators what I'm doing and to steer clear. Heartless fools. Who is telling everyone? Isn't there another floor of senators? Isn't that... Eh? Excuse me, I'm looking for a handsome hero. Ah. How may I help you, ma'am? It's the guy from before that saved... Huh? Damn. I thought I had a genuine catch that time. Apologies, I couldn't resist. What are you doing here? Work stuff, of course. I come to the Chancellor's wing regularly. The memos we're given direct the topics we need to write about for the newsprints. You don't get to write about what you want? We have a little flexibility there. I can sneak in a piece or two of my own, but choosing every now and then. What are you up to, Baroness? No Sophia with you today? She is a special girl who has gone through too much. Did she disappear? In a way, Sophia has opened my eyes, Edward. I am trying to do something about it. About the people within Dawn's Rise. Children are dying while we do nothing. I think we senators should do more for the people there, so I'm trying to build support toward that. Children are dying, the injustices of this world hide in those 3 words. A passage from my favorite writer. Could not be more true. How are your efforts working out with the other senators? How do you think? Total another rejection? Indeed. I'm not surprised. I've yet to see the senators pass a selfless law yet. That was good of you, looking out for Sophia, and this too. You seem different. I wish I could help, but alas. Thank you, it is just nice to see a friendly face. If you ever need a story published, however, I might be able to help. As long as it doesn't land me on hot water. I'll remember that. Hey, that could be useful. Ah, where did the rest of my staff go? They just left to the Chancellor's. I don't suppose we can go in the Chancellor's office. What's she up to? Oh. I can't believe what idiots those senators are. They will not even engage in discussion on something as fundamental as aiding people. I'm starting to feel stupid for believing this would be possible. You got something snarky to say? Lestara, what you said before about how things don't change here. Yeah, I'll keep my mouth shut in future. No, do not do that. To be that honest, I find it refreshing to be spoken to like a normal person. Maybe I am naive, but I think too many let their status dictate too much about them. I want to be different to these politicians and nobles. So please, do me this favor. Just be yourself. Don't treat me like a baroness. Fine. She looked worried for a second. You talk too much. Excuse me? Perfect. Oh. Oh yeah. That didn't go as well as I expected. At least I have some time to myself before Cyrus and Lorna get back. Oh, there's Princess Beatrix. Hello. She's just sleeping. I wish I could sleep all day like you, Beatrix. Just looking out. Am I on the right path? I thought I would find my father's killer. Things, however, find a way of complicating themselves. Sophia and the slum city. Poor young Sophia. The person you hated was yourself. Yet none of what happened was your doing. The one you should hate is us. All of us. The ones who let that happen. Who chose to be comfortable in our own lives, rather than suffer a truth. No child should carry that burden. I cannot carry on as I was until I address this. I have to find a way to help her, to help those afflicted by neglect within Dawn's rise. In truth, I suppose I feel relief. For the first time since my father's death, I feel like I have a goal. An objective to call my own. Something I may be proud of myself for. I suppose this is a selfish objective in some way. You're not special, are you, Claire? Just another fool struggling to bring themselves some semblance of meaning. To swim against the current, if but for a moment. To tell this world that I can resist, in my own way. My own small way, I can fight against the torrent of inevitable fate. Now I wonder, are we human beings truly capable of selfless acts? Or does fate trap us into a realm of perpetual selfishness? Baroness Lockridge? I'm on the balcony, Cyrus, just having a little soliloquy. The Senate will be opening shortly. We should make our way over immediately. Alright, well, I don't think we'll get to talk about the refugees. Well, we will, but I don't think anyone's gonna approve the way dormant laws work. You will need to convince at least one senator to support you in the reintroduction of the Valir Humanitarian Act. Just one? If you can convince one senator to co-sponsor it with you, then it will force a vote on its reintroduction. Oh. Then, pass or not, the Chancellor will be displeased by this. It will not earn you friends. Then I'm glad to not earn those friends. And when those senators are required for something else, something more important in the future? There's nothing more important, Cyrus. Protecting the human spirit is the most essential task of anyone who wields power. Politics is about picking your battles, bidding your time to build up the political capital needed to enact large changes. Maybe, however, if that means letting people suffer and die in the meantime, then political capital can get stuffed. I do not disagree, however, it is my duty to advise you of the consequences regardless. I mean, we already have a lot of enemies. There's a big turnout of senators. I spoke with a few of the aides. It seems most read your proposal. Based on some of the advisors' reaction, I would score the writing of your proposal 8.25 out of 10. How the heck did you deduce a score from my writing? Arbitrarily. Consider it a compliment. Randomness, after all, dictates all of existence. What? Oh. That I would so capture pure chaos and freeze it in time in the form of a mathematical score. Well, you should be immensely proud. Though your proposal was far too factual for my liking. I needed more undead dragons or a time-traveling sorceress. What? Oh, sweet fiction, how I miss thee. Oh, get over yourself. Is she for real? Unfortunately, yes. Marianne. Let us begin. Oh man, it really is packed. Castello Besaint? 1152 Lys LE 4th month of Dadrick. The lords gathered, both spiritual and temporal, in Parliament assembled, begged leave to thank His Excellency, Chancellor Cromwell. The Senate recognizes Parliament open, our Chancellor as head of state, and this free house is to address. The Senate is opened and this session proceeds according to the wills of those assembled. Thank you, Baroness Besaint. Your words are recognized and we are honored by them. Without further ado, I would like to begin by reviewing this budget for this quarter. Budget requirements as stipulated by each region are as follows. Please refer to your budget statements. Cavally Town, 12% over budget. Gavella, 20% over budget. Baden Valley, 12% over budget. Trivial, 4% over budget. Pontet Valley, 8% over budget. I didn't realize spending was this over budget across so many regions of Lorna. I guess I presume most would be similar to Delena. Huh. My proposal should come up after this. I'll have the chance to speak before the Senate. Gods, I'm afraid. All that big talk, yet I'm as fearful as a child. To so openly have my values questioned and then voted on. You can do this, Claire. If Sophia could survive all that happened to her, then I can do this. Yeah, don't worry about it, you might get killed in the process, but it's all good. Finally, Delena 20% under budget. I have reviewed all the budgets in detail and everything looks to be in line with expectations. It is a shame that we are over budget once again across so many regions, but understandable due to the volatile situation in neighboring countries. Our infrastructure investments in these regions have had widespread disruption, causing extra costs. I recommend the Senate approve my budget thus. Thank you, Chancellor Cromwell. Our next order of duty. A petition for the reintroduction of a dormant law. A senator's request for reenacting a dormant law bypasses committee approval and is brought to sponsorship within Senate. If the dormant law is co-sponsored by 2 senators, it will move to a vote immediately. The first and only sponsor, the Baroness of Lockridge House. This law seeks to address estate reallocation for civilian aid, in aiding the residents of the slum city Dawn's Rise. Parliament recognizes the Baroness Lockridge. This is it. You can do this, Claire. Life is a series of beginnings, not endings. Yet we allow too many to know only endings here in Lorna. Here in the very heart of our country. The ending of happiness, the ending of prospects. Even more tragic endings because we cannot as a people even offer food or shelter to the starving or cold. And that this slum city has been built due to our neglect is shameful. I am filled with immense sadness when I look upon our streets and halls, witnessing our wealth when all those people require food, clothing, housing. This bill proposes re-establishing this dormant Dawnmark decree in order to acquire excess plots and estates of the nobility, to be used as centers for those currently forced to reside in Dawn's Rise. For how can we say we are morally superior to the Dawnmark monarchy when they did more for those in need than this democratic senate we so applaud? We have to do something for those who are suffering. I ask my fellow senators, what does it take for a society to become evil? Evil is the immorality of allowing suffering, pain, and tragedy to exist because we choose to be willfully ignorant, because we deem some people more important than others. We cannot consider ourselves good if we can continue to neglect those who need our help. For these reasons, I ask for your support. After all, what use is wealth if the heart is bankrupt? I would ask you all to consider this. No one should have to starve. If we can afford it, I think we should help those in need. You. I am sure you remember that you are not permitted to speak in this chamber. Marianne Dawnmark, return to your position. What's the point of having her here anyway? Alright. I would like to give my thanks to the Baroness and her most moving words. Although I believe her naivety is showing somewhat. Let us not forget that this so-called Dawn's Rise is a filthy haven for both criminals and rebels to the state. The Lorna Owls, as they call themselves, have ambitions, political ambitions no less. They are as close as to a rebel group as any, using the guise of charity, fairness, and protection of the weak to garner support. Much like our naive Baroness here. Excuse me? We cannot legitimize a movement that seeks to destabilize the foundations of our democracy. Well, Marianne Donmark spoke out from a good place in her young heart. She should remember that the last time this country listened to the advice of a Donmark, it led to the deaths of thousands of innocents. So, I applaud the Baroness for this proposal. However, our government has already made plans to deal with this slum city. A plan that will allow us to deal with any criminal components of its population. I therefore recommend the Senate reject the proposal of emergency land repossession. Ahem. Thank you, Chancellor. Your wise words are ever important for making matters clear. Our second speaker today is Lord Hunter of Trevelle, on the matter of expanding silver fox hunting. They just clip through each other. Damn fools. Let us go outside until this is over. Oh yeah, they're just going to talk about fox hunting for the next 5 hours. Goddamn fools. The Chancellor has the Senate under his thumb. He is more king than anything. You're surprised? It's always been thus. I'm not surprised. Just angry at myself for being hopeful in a hopeless cause. You did the best you could. Your words were truly powerful, Claire. It's just not enough. Lorna? The Senate is closing. Your proposal had no sponsors. Not even a single sponsor? I'm surprised at this level of opposition. The Chancellor most likely worked senators against your proposal beforehand. Or his word in Parliament carries that much weight that no one dare opposes his desires. I thought the Princess... ex-Princess Lorna. I thought the ex-Princess Marianne would sponsor it. She spoke out in support, right? You don't call her ex-Princess Marianne. Make up your mind, then. And no title, just Marianne Donmark. No princess, no ex-princess. Yeah, whatever. Potato, tomato. That's not how that works. She cannot sponsor a bill either. She is not a senator. She has no political powers. She is merely a symbol, meant to be a visible and silent reminder of the nobles' victory in their coup. Seems a little messed up in my humble opinion. Yeah. Marianne. What? That was pretty cool of her sticking up for you. Is she still in the Senate chamber? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Just gonna see the lovely Marianne. What the heck? Think they know each other or something? They're all gone. That was really nice of Marianne. Jesus, what? You just slapped the shit out of her. Look at me. I'm sorry, Uncle. I just wanted to help. What did I say? This room is not to be tainted with your family's voice. You do not speak in here. You listen, you contemplate your place. You pray thanks to the gods for my generosity. How dare you attempt to embarrass me? Is your family not reviled enough? Do you want to destroy your heritage further? Stupid woman. Your mother would be ashamed. No. He berates her. This is too cruel. Poor Marianne. Hmm? I should leave before I cause her more trouble. Fuck. It's a lot more fucked up than I thought. There she is. Oh, gotta hide. For real, this asshole. I'm going after her. I have to thank you for earlier. You can wait for me back in my office. Okay. You don't talk much, do you, Lestara? Is she allowed to leave our side? Wait, Marianne. Wait for me. Okay, let's go. Where'd she go? Wow, that was Marianne Donmark, right? Looks like she's going to the old palace library. Ah, that place is so dusty it sends allergies to the roof. I can't believe she smiled at me. She looks so sad though, right? Yeah, there's some anguish in those sweet, sweet eyes of hers. I wish I wasn't so afraid to talk to girls. Hey, I'm a girl. You're different. You're like a guy. Huh. Not in looks. Just like in the way I feel comfortable around you. It's embarrassing to say. Like, you're easy to talk to. Liam. You're fun to work with. You always bring me gifts. Oh my. Jessica, I think... Liam. You're just like a pet dog. Hey Spot, who's a good boy? Liam, I am actually going to kill you. Whoa, don't move. What is it? Some weirdo standing right behind you listening to our conversation. Ah. Huh. I guess listening to people's conversations is kind of weird. Marianne went towards the library. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Library? This way? Oh, this is the place we couldn't go inside. Alright. Marianne? Where are you at? Wow, that's so massive. I got lost and found the library. What a gold mine. This book behind the glass is a first edition Palir cookbook from the Caspian West. First editions from Roderick von Palir are all handwritten. I can't believe he touched this book. Marianne, where do you at? Where you go? Where do I start looking for a book on agricultural planning? There she is. Oh, she's probably so sad. Claire? What are you doing here? Is it not obvious? I came to get a book. Can a baroness just waltz into a nearby parliamentary library and find a good read? Whoa. Where do you even begin, though? This place is massive. This is only the first of 3 chambers. Jeez, Arnak sure can read a lot. She only read the fiction books. Although she only read fiction. So maybe it is possible. Claire, what are you doing? Stop hiding. Apologies. Who is this Arna? My trainee advisor. She is, unique. I think you would like her. She's very direct and you blush very easily. Maybe you wouldn't like her, actually. I do not blush easily. Oh, she's so cute. You're blushing right now. That's your fault. How easily I corrupt you, Princess Donmark. Wait, which one's Butch again? Stop it! Oh, lady on yonder up high. This is not a metaphor of the space between thou and I. Ooh, smooth. A princess and a mere knight. Enough, Claire. I am not a princess. Nor do I wish to be. My family. The reign of the Donmarks. We took power from our blood. We were rotten. How many thousands of men and women did my family send to war in the years of expansion? How many thousands to die for our own ambitions? The Chancellor had me read the names of all those soldiers who fell. So many. Jeez. Claire, I'm ashamed. Every day, every night. I did not realize you hold your family history with such contempt. You should not consider those wars your fault. The responsibility belongs to the people of that time. It was my family. Sins are not carried through your blood, no matter what the Chancellor tells you. If the Chancellor is so offended by the gains of those wars of your ancestors, then why not give those lands back? The noble houses are the ones who have profited from that expansion. Marianne, I apologize. I did not mean to hurt you. Your family once ruled this country undemocratically. That is true. But tyrants there are not. Why do you think so many of the people think so highly of you? They do? They call you the Armored Princess for a reason. If you were hated, they could have made a much more vulgar name. Marianne, I apologize. I just wanted to cheer you up, and I ended up hurting you more. I made you think of things you would rather not. I've never spoken of these things with anyone before. Besides Uncle, that is. Uncle? Why do you call him Uncle? Oh, Chancellor Cromwell. He oversaw my upbringing, after all. I was given permission to call him Uncle in private. Generous bastard. Him hitting you too. Marianne, he is wrong for what he did. No, I spoke when I shouldn't. I insulted the Senate in his eyes. He's the only one who insults the Senate. He treats it like a plaything. His refusal to help those in need is the real insult. The slums. What will happen to those people? I feel like... maybe they're thinking of burning it down. I do not know, Marianne. I really thought I could help, yet I am powerless. Poor Sophia. Did you ever find out what the flowers were for? Flowers? What? Oh yeah. Would you like me to show you? I'm sure she would like the company. Show me? As in, we go to Dawn's Rise? Of course. I'm not sure. Don't worry. The way there is underground. You'll not be seen going there. I've never left the upper districts. I'd like to see Sophia again, however. I'd like to show you what you so bravely stood up for to the Senate. If you would let me escort you as thanks, I would be most honored, Marianne Donmark. I would like that. Thank you for coming to find me, Claire. Huh? I told you I came to find a book. What? You're being serious? You're so mean. That blush is too irresistible. Those 6 pixels. Shut up. So cute. So, this is the slum city. You haven't seen anything yet. I think you can take your hood off. Is this place safe? What if I'm recognized? The Chancellor says rebels make home here. I'm learning not to listen to anything the Chancellor has to say. I've yet to see any proof that these Lorna owls are rebels. Graffiti, protests, and posters are not terrorist actions. Besides, I think we're safe with Lestara living in my shadow. You say something? Yes, Lestara? I appreciate you escorting us here. Even if Claire doesn't. No need to thank me, just doing my job. Oh gee, you're so nice to her. All it takes is some royal blood. Now I know for future reference. Whatever. Ah, there she is. So edgy. Thank you for telling me Sophia's story. What happened to her is beyond cruel. I feel shaken. I don't even know how to even begin helping her. Where can I get a drink around here? He just got here. I believe there's a bar a little higher up. Let me know when you're finished. I would most appreciate your escort back. Sure. Marianne, Claire. And a third? Hello. Sophia. This her? Lestara, meet Sophia. Cheer up, kid. You're not alone. Okay. Phew. Didn't know which way that was gonna go for a second. You have strange friends, Claire. Yeah, that was pretty weird. I hope you don't mean me, too. Especially you. Your outfit is ridiculous. Damn. It is? Of course it is. I mean, maybe it's normal for a noble. I really don't think it is. You too? Jeez, I am assaulted on 2 fronts. Getting roasted by her only friends. Sophia, Marianne wanted to see Dawn's Rise. Would you show us around? Oh, Claire told me of your pressed flower book. I would very much like to see it if you would allow me. Okay, As a member of the Diamond Dogs, you get 1 free tour. Diamond Dogs? Alright, where can I get a save around here? You found all of this? Yep, I promise I didn't steal anything. People throw away all sorts. Why do you keep them, Sophia? It's sad that these things are unwanted. Oh. I think if I were a book, I wouldn't want to not be read anymore. Don't know if that makes sense. I think it does. Hey, Crisp. I was gonna call him Chip. Crisp. Really? What is it? He says some woman with a massive sword beat Darius in an arm wrestling match. Lestara? And now they're having a drinking competition. Oh god. Could this mean trouble? This sounds to me like Lestara is making friends. Let's go cheer them on. Those two sure have lots of energy. You have it easy compared to what they made me go through. Yeah, we had a whole quest. So, this is how Sophia lives? We had to go through a whole dungeon. Just think of all the opportunities a child that full of life can have. Her mother must have hoped Lorna would be better than this. Compared to the wealth and comfort we nobles have as children. This flower book, I did not imagine this was the reason for gathering flowers across the city. To retain such fragment of your mother. She's lucky for this at least. Marianne, your mother. Cassandra Donmark to die in childbirth. To have no memories of your mother. Do you have anything of hers? Nothing. I do not even know her face. Uncle, Chancellor Cromwell says that I resemble her. I wish I could have had the chance to know her. Maybe if we check the records in the library, we might be able to find something written about who she was. I've already tried. There's nothing. All I can do is live, being true to myself, hoping that she'll be proud of my choices. That's a good way to live. In the Senate today, I'm sure she would be proud of you for standing up for what you believe in. It meant a lot to me as well. Oh. No, it was nothing. We should probably see what the other's up to. Hey, wait up. You can't hide that blush from me. Yo! I got 10 marks on you, Darius. Don't lose. Come on, Darius. Come on, Darius. Drink her from under the table. Damn, they're just downing all those bottles. Darius is doing it. Go Lestara. Yes. Go Lestara. You can do it. Show him your final form. What? Surpass the improbable. Do the impossible. Do not believe in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you. This is ridiculous. Drink, woman. Drink. Yeah, go to Stara. The power of friendship gives you strength. What? Sophia has defected. Don't listen, Darius. I could go no further. He got fucked up. Easy. GG. Oh dear, I think we cheered her on too well. I suppose we should let her sober up a little before we head back. Oh. Yikes. How's she gonna get back? Oh, there she is. Still drunk? Is the star gonna be okay? I'll be fine. Shh. I'll be fine. I think she'll be fine. I'm going for a piss. No need to declare it. Shh. Oh my, the people in the slums took to her quickly. She's a fucking legend now. It's like she's a totally different person when drunk. I like it though. She's more talkative. An absolute unit. Thank you for taking me today. This adventure truly cheered me up. I knew Sophia was special the day I met her with you at the waterfall. Here's another waterfall. Oh my god. Oh dear. Goodness gracious. It is you I should thank, Marianne. After my proposal was rejected, you were all that gave me hope for humanity at that moment. After what you did, you had not even met the people in the slums and yet you spoke out for them. You are truly a kind person, Marianne. It was your speech that affected me so. When no one rose following your plea, their eyes on the Chancellor seeking what they should do next. Too scared to go against his wishes. You, however, you really have a way with words, Claire. Really? Really? You're incredible. All serious, not a stutter. Well, I stuttered, Life is a series of beginnings, not endings. I've never heard anything like that before. You're too kind, Marianne. Yet you suffer more than any other. I should know. I've been in that room for every Senate meeting since I was 10. She's so young. Yet it was for nothing. Nothing will change. I'm powerless to do anything. That's not necessarily true. You could do something, as could I. What do you mean? If the state will do nothing, then what else is left? Only personal action. It is not true that you and I could do nothing. You thinking of starting some kind of revolution? Of course. The bill proposed compulsory borrowing of noble lands for humanitarian needs. That has failed, but nothing stops nobles from volunteering that land regardless. Oh. Nothing stops you and I, say, giving our land here in Lorna to those in the slums. Does Marianne even have land? Exactly. It might even convince other nobles to join in. Oh, Marianne, you're amazing. You too. Kiss. The dam is broken. Let's go home. It's getting late. We have a lot of work tomorrow if we're to go ahead with this plan. Oh, crap. What is it? My advisor's gonna be so angry. What, Cyrus? It's that guy again. What's he up to? Huh. Oh. You're early. What is the password? What? I said suck a dick. What? You're drunk. I ain't drunk. You don't want to see me when I'm drunk. I piss on your head. Ugh, how I detest vulgar women. Yeah, well, vulgar women detest you, so... I don't think any woman would have an issue with me. I'm well equipped mentally and physically to take what I want whenever I want it. Pfft. I could slice your pecker off in a heartbeat. Nice snack for a pigeon. I've dealt with muscle-bound fools like you in the past. What you don't realize is the age of swords is coming to an end. Tools that put down rabid sword wielders like you in a moment will soon be commonplace. Big talk. Don't get all salty just because you suck at fighting. Have you eliminated your target yet? Well, clearly not. Like I have even had a chance. Running about with that cute princess. Princess? Stuck together like glue, those two. Like shit, or get off the pot. Get a room already. You mean this Lockridge is spending time with Marianne Dawnmark? Ralph still has guards outside, so that's a no. Apparently some messenger boy got killed in her estate. Amateur. Just kill her and the guards. Hey, I ain't killing for free. I didn't agree to hurt no hapless guards. Now they got some big plan to help them poor sods over in the slums. Oh shit, does this mean Marianne's gonna be in danger? Giving their estates to them or something. Though I don't know what exactly was concentrating on my piss, you see. A plan. Huh. You need to kill this bitch soon. We're paying you well for a reason. Yeah, I ain't listening. I'm working on it. I have things to do. We can't have them draw attention to that cause. Sober up and do your job. Who is this guy? There's a reason he's all hooded and mysterious. Nah, you're a piece of shit, Star. Cyrus, gods, man, say something. Well, I think it's a great idea. Let me get this straight. You befriended the Princess Marianne Dawnmark. Ex-princess, actually. You then took her through the sewers of the city to Dawn's Rise and proceeded to watch your bodyguard win a drinking contest before deciding to give away your estate? It's all so romantic. Arna, you imbecile, this is serious. Ah, scary. You will not sway my mind on this, Cyrus. Look at the size of this estate. We could support dozens of children, elderly, sick, and starving people here. But Claire, this will single you out. To the Senate, the Chancellor, this potential embarrassment to them. You put yourself in such danger doing this. Why should they care? I know, but I will not be alone. Marianne will give her estate in another district. Well, she does have estates. I hope to find at least one other noble here who will join me. There must be at least one. Just more targets for the Chancellor. I can't do nothing, Cyrus. Not when individually I can do so much. I failed in Parliament, but I will not abandon my words to suffer the death of indifference. I will act, even if no other does. Your father would not have been this reckless. I think you're very brave, Claire. Say if they lynch you for this, can I have your collection of romance novels? Arna! Oh, God. Morning, Lestara. Hangover? I'm always hungover. What time do you call this? You're meant to protect the Baroness. She has guards at her estate. I'm not needed here. Not anymore. The guards have been fooled from this morning onward, so you better be keeping an eye on her from now on. Whatever. Cyrus, if you would do what is necessary to my estate, to make it ready to support those I shall be offering shelter to. Arna, go to the state press office and find a state journalist, Edward Bascamonte. Tell him of my plan, ask him if he would be willing to assist me by reporting on it. If we can spread the word, it might spur others into action. Maybe shame the Chancellor into doing something to help himself. Princess Beatrix and I will get on that right away. Prince, you mean? Ah, evil woman. Do not listen to her, Beatrix. You are stubborn, Clara, just like your father. What will you do, Clara? I will see if there are any neighboring nobles that will join me in this. I will warn you now, that is unlikely. You're always so pessimistic, Cyrus. Good luck, Baroness. Thank you, Arna. That was a good time to get murdered. Lestara? May I ask you to travel to the slums, make clear my plans? Find someone trusted who you can explain this to. Those who need food, medicine, and shelter most should be made ready. I don't know. I think I should stay close. It's my job to protect you after all. Please, Lestara, I need someone I can trust. You seem to get along with some of the people there. They need someone who they can trust to lead them here. Fine. Thank you. Now I gotta get to work too. Time to head out and find some charitable nobles. Hopefully this will work. Alright. Oh, we can move now. Thank God. Okay. Well. Yeah, it looks like we have a lot of work to do. Yeah, Claire decided to take direct action, and I'm actually pretty proud of her for doing that. I feel like while we are getting closer to a solution to this Dawn's Rise problem, Claire is getting into a lot more danger. And that's no good. I just hope she can survive all this. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Bye.